And
we are live.
We are live and bring the light.
Bring the light.
Yes. Oh boy, Mumbai Indians, man, what can you say? What a fantastic over by Riley Meredith. And on the contrasting end, Jasprit Bumrah's pinpoint Yorkers getting dug out by Ravichandran.
Oh yeah, full slicing them.
He was called Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, by the way, for the way how he was batting. Very low crouch, used the angled bat and dug it out. But
what do you make of this score? Actually, because
this
is a short period.
Score.
I think it's a middling total. It's not a very easy pitch.
Yeah, because it's a
I
very
think it's a
difficult
difficult pitch.
Exactly.
Yep. Everybody struggled except for one man called Josh Butler,
And that too.
because he hit 4 sixes in a single over,
Hrithik
consecutive
Shokeen.
sixes.
By the way, Hrithik Shokeen giving him a send off was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, I said you have got smashed for 4 consecutive boundaries, 4 sixes. On a pitch where you hardly are getting any runs, and that's when he's trying to give him a send off. That too to Butler, who's been the highest scorer this IPL.
Yeah, a bit much.
Wow.
And as Pav Haji, who's always
Hamara
a
Parag
witty, says
is
Hamara Parag is back in form, correct. We also kind of point for
Okay,
that.
Bapaditya Karan's statement I think has got a broader ramification to what has happened today. Okay, Butler was 37 from 42.
Exactly.
But he showed how to accelerate. He chose the bowler to hit. Kohli's legend at present needs to take template from Butler and construct his innings in a similar fashion.
Spot on.
That is true, but
totally
I have
agree.
to say, what if instead of those 4 sixes, the first ball he would have tried tonking and he would have gotten out?
But
then
you
what?
would have
Then you would have been like, even Butler was so slow today.
Then you would have said
Then-
he tried accelerating but got out.
I'm saying, but then everybody would have justified how Kohli played.
Yeah.
But this is.
But
this
again,
is the,
contrasting, if you have to look at the conditions, Brabon was a concrete slab. This was a difficult
This was a
wicket.
really
no, that was a way better pitch.
Yes.
That pitch hardly had any demons. This pitch, I thought the ball was not coming onto the bat.
At all,
and
yeah.
That's why I think a lot of credit should also go to the way Ravichandran Ashwin batted.
True. Yes.
21 of 9 balls.
33 strike rate.
Okay, 21 of 9 balls when players like Shimron Hetmer are struggling.
The best strike rate.
I said I was so impressed with
And
Ravichandran
was the
Ashwin.
worst strike rate? Shimron hit my 40.
That 160 hit, I said, what
Wow.
he's hitting?
It was a
Sixes
fantastic
and all.
shot. Yep. So at the end of the day, Ashwin got Butler's soul tonight. Okay. Love Rami.
Good one,
that's-
Love Rami.
Yeah, but again, see,
Butler's
Butler.
soul.
Look at, you would have argued for the fact that, okay, he might have miscued it, but he backed himself to hit it. So 4 sixes.
And then out.
Yeah, but then
then
he went
see,
for the
he-
5th.
No, but my entire point is those 4 sixes probably will make or break the game for them.
Exactly. But I think Rajasthan also lost momentum in that wide was not given off. Hrithik Shokeen, that 5th ball was wide.
It would look like a wide.
It looked
to me.
like a wide.
Yeah.
It was a wide, I think.
Yeah,
So.
but if Hrithik Shokeen had a bad day, then kudos to Kumar Kartikeya.
For his debut.
Second ball, he got the wicket of Sanju Samson.
Yes.
That too, Samson being in the mood he was, 2 sixes Samson had hit.
And
Yep.
Kumar
And-
Karthik is statistically the best bowler in terms of economy because he
But
had
Hrithik Shokeen
4.8.
makes up for everybody's economy rate.
exactly
himself.
15.7 in 3 overs, mind you.
Yep.
3 overs.
We
That's
always
really
thought
poor.
that was either Unadkat or Daniel Sams kind of a economy rate. But Sams has actually done well after he was dropped. So he's gotten the team he's bowled well in the death. But today the standout for me in the death was Meredith.
Yeah.
Much better than Bumrah in that matter. He was nailing the slow deliveries, bowling the wide lengths. So batsmen just couldn't figure him out.
But their economy rate hardly any difference.
Yep.
Bumrah has got 6.8, he has got 6.
6.
Yeah.
Yes,
Actually,
but Bumrah not picking many wickets also, I think so
Yeah.
is again.
I think
Like
nine
the way I
matches, he's
keep
just
talk-
got 5 wickets.
Like the way I've been talking about Arshdeep, also great bowler, everything is there, but if you're not picking wickets, then it becomes difficult for even the selectors to draft you into the side.
I know. So Bumrah, I think 9 matches, only 5 wickets he's taken this season.
Yeah, not many.
Yeah, he's not taken many, and although his
That too, I
economy
think
is
so.
good.
He took 3 wickets in one of those games.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think against Delhi, I think he took.
I'm not sure,
Or
but
against
he was
Rajasthan
the
previous game.
Not sure which game, but
third or fourth game, I guess.
Yeah.
He was the.
But Butler
Standard
again,
bowler.
the Butler did it yet again against Mumbai Indians. What a record he has against them.
He loves Mumbai.
he loves playing against them.
Yep, 100 in the first game that he played. Now he's 67. I mean, on this.
Also, KL Rahul loves them.
Yep.
Rahul 200s against them this season.
Yes, and Butler 67 takes his tally to 564. 410 runs. 7.
I
6 games to
think
go.
it-
I
don't
made
think
my
it's
prediction even before everybody started discussing. I said it's not happening for me.
Yeah, 6 matches.
Surpassing that 973 feels like 6
Yeah.
matches, 6 or 7 matches, whatever.
6 games, I
And
would
he'll
say,
have
yeah.
to score quite a few runs.
Yeah.
Is 6 what's left in the group stages? Or
No,
are we counting?
5 left in the group, but then if they get the eliminator one last game, that's it. No.
Yeah, but then it depends, I think, where they finish on
That's
the
why.
table.
That's why I'm
Yeah.
saying no. It could be 6, 7, 8
6,
or
7.
so.
Yeah. So if he has 7 games, 410, average he has to hit a 50 every game.
You wouldn't put that past him.
Yeah, but the current form that he's in, but 100 will
No,
equal.
you also have to count the fact that the pitches have started tiring and you can see them now.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Today everybody struggled. I thought Butler and Hetmer, the difference between both of them, like Butler those 4 6s, 8 and Hetmer couldn't time anything at all.
Couldn't time anything.
Of
He really
six-
struggled.
No.
6 runs of 14 balls.
The comedy,
Darryl
the
Mitchell also
zenith
struggled.
of the comedy that was, 5th ball with wickets in hand of the last over,
Yeah.
Shimron Hetmer declines a single, and it's not Chris Martin at the other end. Yeah, if you get the strike to Martin, he was a walking wicket.
but a Kiwi though.
But
Kiwi
a
nevertheless.
Trent
But
Bolt
a
can
Kiwi
hit
who can
sixes.
bat.
Yeah.
Trent Bolt can hit the ball.
Why didn't he not take that run?
And then one single right at the end. You probably could have
imagine
had to.
if Mumbai Indians chase this down to the last ball. Imagine 159 would have been much more tougher to chase than 158 if you had to look at it. One run. It's a question of one run. At the
The
end
way
of
he
the day.
said 159 it could have been so much difficult.
On this deck with Chahal and Ashwin.
Actually, with the kind of spin bowling
No,
options they have.
I actually have to say, who did I pick before this
You
game
picked
started?
MI. No.
No.
You picked RR.
RR.
I picked MI, Nikhil picked MI, you both picked RR.
Yeah, we both picked Rajasthan. I'm still sticking with Rajasthan.
Yeah.
Because the way this pitch is, even Riyan Parag will get
No,
something out
they
of it.
defended 145 recently only.
Yep.
And with the kind of bowling they have and with this pitch, if there's hardly any dew, and we hardly saw any dew till
Yes.
now.
Yeah,
I
dew's not
think-
been a factor in
I
recent
think
games.
also it's become really hot now.
Yeah.
So, Yuzi Chahal, Ashwin, potentially Riyan Parag, that's a lot of slow bowling options.
Even though there's this mop being used.
Yeah, but that
There's-
is
there's-
that's
the
used
super,
generally
the
also.
super stopper is also there, by the way.
Yep. So Daryl Mitchell, he's also a dibbly dobbly guy.
Yes, exactly. So they do
David
have
Dobley guy, but my entire point is, right now I just want to concentrate on the batting for a moment.
Yeah.
And you look at Riyan Parag 3 of 3, Daryl Mitchell 17 of 20, Padikkal 15 of 15, Shimron Hetmer 6 of 14. And yes, I still think Rajasthan are favourites considering Mumbai's form also and the way they defended last game. I still feel if Mumbai get this, it will be because of these guys not, sort of making it count after playing those first 10, 12.
Today it
Yeah.
will be the day when poor strike rates have hurt a team. Could have been because Virat Kohli's 109, now we look at it, 109 strike rate hurt RCB.
True.
15-20 runs short. Now here, if suppose Mumbai also follow the same template, then it's 9-0-9.
Yeah,
9 matches, 0 wins, 9 losses. They have to be aggressive, especially in the power play. And Ishan and Rohit,
Have both
Ishan in
struggled.
particular, I mean, how much further it
And
can
they
go.
might even start with Ashwin against Ishan.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ashwin is a nightmare against left-handers.
Yeah, and on a pitch which is getting plenty of grip.
And he's bowled with the new ball also.
Shivam, show us any comments if we can see.
Yeah, let's try taking a few comments from the family members.
Yes. So Ashwin is one of the best cricket. Always yellow sun team, any position beat 3 or lower. But about a couple of games back, we were dicing
absolutely
Ashwin for.
not
Is he
taking
really a
wickets.
T20
I
bowler?
have to say, last 2-3 games he has done really well. Before that, I was also pointing fingers at him because I never think that he is a wicket taker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
In
just go up,
T20s.
Go up slightly.
Pubudu Ubayasekara, Dasun Shanaka CSK captaincy option.
I highly doubt
No,
that.
first you have to draft in Dasun Shanaka.
No, and getting a Sri Lankan to captain a Chennai Super Kings team. Good luck with that.
Yeah. So redacted Shetty says either of Samson. Can we go up, please, Shivam?
Up. Upper.
Slightly lower. Yeah. Either Samson or Padikkal should try and hold the innings. You're piling on pressure for Butler unnecessarily. See, I do agree with that sentiment, but I think this pitch was a bit freakish. I think.
No,
besides-
also Samson started off well.
Yeah, he did. He
2
did.
sixes he hit and then he got out.
Yep. But again, see, how much can you define holding? Holding a particular innings. Because nowadays, if you see in the IPL, the more you hold the innings, it
The more
favors
pressure.
the opposition.
Yes. You can't stay there and hold forever. That template is done with.
I want Amrik Singh is saying I want Ishan Kishan to play fair, not to pressurize Rohit to go for the
The problem is he's not playing fearlessly because he seems so out of sorts.
See, look at the 2 dismissals. Mukesh Chaudhary, he just was all on all fours when he got out. And it can't get much slower. Come on. You chase a wide delivery of Bishnoi and then
man,
you
that was
inside
such a
edge it
bad
to
dismissal.
Peacock's boot. It lobs up. Jason Holder almost drops the catch, but he hangs on to it. 8 of 19. Can it get
8 of 20.
8 of 20. Can
20.
it get any lower for Ishan?
You know,
Kishan?
this sort of a track is not the kind of place you want to be finding your form. I'll be very honest with you, because it's a very tricky.
It
thing.
is, it
I
is.
think if I'm Ishan Kishan, I say hell with playing fearlessly. Let me try and get runs. 30, 40 runs. This is not a big target.
But strike rate of 100, 109.
No, but if he gets a strike rate of 100, 109, get 30, 40 runs, after that try cutting loose. Because it's not an easy pitch. You can't be going bang bang from ball one on this pitch. Not a chance.
It's not an easy pitch.
It's not. So
isn't
you
an
have
easy
to look to score. Keep the scoreboard, especially if you're the team batting second, I say keep the scoreboard ticking, get used to the way the pitch feels, then you can maybe hit. It's what Butler did.
Yep.
See, that's the difference.
Butler, the thing with Butler in IPL 2022 is he's taking his time. Agreed. Every match he's taken his time. But then there has been a phase where he's accelerated. In the game against Kolkata Knight Riders,
Yes.
even Shreyas Iyer had said we had to follow Josh Butler's template. Start out slowly,
And then
accelerate
accelerate.
in one phase, and then hold on.
Yeah.
So that is the thing. Oh, I think there was a power cut in DY Patil, because yes, Mumbai is facing power cuts. So
Yeah.
one of the lights
Whole
temporarily
country
went
is
off.
facing
Yeah.
power cuts.
Yeah.
Storytelling writer says, am I prepared for Joss? Ashwin came out of syllabus. I don't think he's that out of syllabus anymore, but yeah, I don't think I was expecting him to be digging out Bumrah Yorkers either. My God.
What about Kaushal Sunil? What about captaincy? Is Chennai going to playoffs? You are
Not
at this?
happening.
Yeah, no, not
See,
happening.
we have explained it in a full video that we have done. We have got separate angles also in it. Please check that out on Sports
Yeah,
Today.
and who could be the next captain? Everything we have
Yes.
discussed. We, by the way, broke the story also.
Yeah, because it happened when we were on air.
On
So-
air. So
Yep.
we broke it right there.
So
there and
Ashish
then.
was kind of echoing my sentiment where I said Ruturaj Gaikwad captains Maharashtra.
Maharashtra.
Team. He can be groomed for CSK. Yes.
They should look to groom him. If you want a long-term option and you
Long-term
don't
option.
want someone who you have to go out and get,
Yep.
then maybe, yes.
Yep. So among all of us, you guys predicted RR. And I'm the
Yeah,
only guy
I'm
Nikhil
sticking
with
with that.
MI.
I'm
also
sticking with RR.
I'm also sticking with Ara. Also the fact that because I knew it's going to be a sluggish pitch, I had made Ara Bowler as my captain.
Nice.
Okay, now-
wait and see what Yuzi Chahal does on this.
Okay,
pitch.
now I'm actually confused. Should I now switch and then say RR are the favorites? Because on this wicket, this score, they are.
And on this wicket, I'm sorry to say, players like Tim David,
Who are not going to be doing anything for you.
they're going to probably find it hard to score.
Okay,
Yeah.
for the first time, you've heard it here, right here. I'm changing my prediction. I'm saying RR are winning this and Mumbai are making 0-9.
Yeah, I think it's quite likely that they're making 0-9.
Yes, Ishan, Kishan and Rohit Sharma are out. And one hopes Rohit does not get bogged down by Ishan's lack of contributions.
Yeah.
Because it's happened, twice it's happened. Rohit is looking good. It's just that he's not just getting that start.
He's getting the start, but not actually,
Actually
making it count.
making it count, yeah. Where should Tim David bat? Where should David bat? Now that Devol Brevis is not there.
I think probably at 4.
No, so today, maybe Surya comes in at 3 and Tilak
exactly.
Verma at 4.
Or, oh yeah, you could bat him at 5, 6 types. I
Tilak
don't know.
at 3 and Surya 4
And 5
David
Tim
5.
David and Pollard 6.
Yep, that should ideally be the batting order that Mumbai should have. So Trent Bolt, left arm and Rohit. That's also not a good match in heaven. Yep, one hopes.
Anyway, let's see, guys. So we'll join you for a long discussion.
Because there's so much happened.
Yeah.
So much has happened.
So we're gonna discuss it all at the end of the game.
Yep.
Kohli, Dhoni getting the captaincy back, everything.
Yes.
And Nikhil Naz, who wasn't there with us for this session, will also be back
Be
with
back
us.
with us. Yeah.
So
So,
stay
see you
tuned,
then.
guys.